Please remain
Sublevel 2.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Oh, well. Botany's level 3. Wait, he's in the light. They're standing in the light. Oh, interesting.
I wonder what happened here.
Wall removal and transport. Sublevel 2 Lane cell. Alright, well, we found where they were keeping Lane. Work required. A section of the cell's southern wall needs to be removed for transport to level 5 for analysis. High. Tools required. Don't know, it's your job to know. The wall must be removed very carefully. The painting on the interior of the side must not be damaged. Alright, Wake.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
Well, that escalated.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty.
Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just the classic artist slump.
No. No, I hate it.
Oh.
It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave.
Ah, Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that.
No. No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint.
Ah, this is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
Hi, Phoenix. What happened to Jessie? She's still stuck in the big building, apparently. Background information. Subject P is Rudolph Lane. P has shown a decline in redacted over the past several months. Initially, this redacted presented an increase in resistance, frequently declining requests of work. However, given time and pressure, subjects would always relent. His attitude towards art has also undergone a change recently. He's becoming disinterested in his work, quickly becoming frustrated and sometimes even damaging or destroying the piece before it's completed. In the past few months, his work has become much more abstract, no longer showing true-to-life subjects or landscapes, but rather conceptual art that is much harder to define and categorize. Whether this sudden interest in abstraction has formed of rebellion, consequence of growing redacted, or the source of genuine artistic interest is not known. As of yesterday, subject refuses to touch his supplies. He claims he will not paint anymore and wishes to leave. The subject's refusal has effectively halted all research. While the team can continually to run tests on the backlog of paintings, they estimate that there's little new information to gain. Subject must continue to paint if the work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject with force or coercion may only entrench him into a further position. Dr. Jules Mormont has suggested that a high dose of Redacted be introduced to the subject's food to cure his Redacted. If the subject's attitude does not improve, then low doses of Redacted will be... Oh my god. So drug the guy to make him work. Oh my gosh. Subject's writing must feature darkness, water, marmots, the lake house, and conflict. Did anyone explain any of this to him? Acquisition team is hereby approved to acquire additional research subjects for the ongoing study of Project Artemis at the lake house facility. Both subjects brought to the lake house for study. Oh, they were gonna try and nab the Bookers. Oh. Okay, so hers more commercially successful, thus likely to yield better results on proven cases, where his is less successful, but is actually more like artistic than crime novels. Observe the subjects at a distance only to move to acquire if opportunity arises. No circumstances can this operate. Man, they dodged a bullet. Holy shit. That's not gonna work, is it? It actually worked. It actually worked. Forget OSHA, get the FBI. Foundation for SCP isn't that good either. Oh, thankfully, we presume a lot of changes would happen, you know, with Jesse in charge, but they don't even know that, like there's been a change in management, if you will. They completely are unaware of all of that. Please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station for any amount of time. Changing your password daily does not improve our facility security, blah, blah, blah. Nut allergies, Pi Day, missing black rock. Jules sent out a memo asking us to spy on his wife's project. Remember when we just made fun of his stupid names in science factoids? Simpler times. Diana's gonna slit his throat if she finds out. The two are actually a hot mess. I got drinks with Perry last night and he told me Jules is withholding Wix pages from Diana's team. He told her they went missing. Crazy shit. Paula mentioned you two were thinking about asking for a transfer. You'd really leave me here all alone? Oh, we can have weekly gossip calls. Promise. The first piece of content produced by the subject for Booker is severely disappointing. It's not remotely similar to the content of Wix pages that we provided as reference. Why is it so focused on my marriage? Why is Jules the protagonist? Why is it set on an actual lakeside cabin? And what is happening at the end? What the hell is in the sky? Did anyone brief Booker about the concepts he has to write? The lake house, the shadow? We need him to match Wix style exactly. It's not going to work if he has no clue what he's writing about. Need to get these sorted. We need process now. Why isn't he taking it seriously? When I spoke to him, he thought I was an actor. I want him to understand how serious we are, whatever it takes. So they did contact them. Continues the story from page AW002, matches tone and style. The crack was an emotional one. Oh, it's a manuscript page. A line through their marriage, their foundation, their lake house. These thoughts and more flooded Jules's mind as he stared out through the lakeside cottage windows. The sun was setting on a stormy day. Rain-heavy clouds hung low, weighed down by the burden of purpose. Diana sat in her favorite deck chair, staring out across the lake's rippling surface. He watched the breeze catch her acorn hair. As if sensing his gaze, she turned her head. Jules looked away, flustered, then annoyed to himself for letting her affect him this way. He grabbed a bottle of red wine and poured himself a generous serving. As he kept pouring, his mind distracted by thought. How did we get here? They had been at the lab running an experiment. Then they were here. Why? He remembered thinking that a break from the lab would give them space to reconnect, to mend the crack. but he couldn't remember ever leaving. Wine was flowing over the rim of his cup, though he hadn't even noticed. He put down the bottle, scanning the lake. A faint shimmer hung in the air on the far side of the lake, like a light hitting glass. The sort of thing you only notice if you're looking for it. He felt like he had seen something like this before, but where? Jules. Diana's cry snapped Jules back into the present. She was staring up at the sky in a panic. A deep shadow crept across the deck. He ran to the door. His wife. Okay, so this actually was what this dude wrote in an attempt to mimic Alan's writing. Okay. Alright, okay.
Finally, someone who isn't a painting.
Oh my god, he's here!
Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
Bro doesn't even know what's going on.
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I need your name.
I'm Ed Brooker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity.
Oh my
That
god, it
makes
is
way
though!
more sense.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Let's keep him. He's precious, but he's kind of, you know.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife.
I was just
I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
They separated him from his wife, even.
Shadow monsters represent capitalism, which means the flashlight is the power.
Oh my god, really?
Creativity tearing through the shadowy cloak of corporate cookie-cutter bullshit. Killer metaphor.
Can see why his plays went nowhere. Can see why his plays went absolutely nowhere. Okay. Dude is literally out of touch. He's precious though, but he's like, damn, man.
Well, there's the elevator. How do I get in?
She's worried about how she gets in. I'm worried how you're supposed to get past all those guys. I have a bigger concern in mind. Bathroom check. Hello. We're here to investigate toilets. No potato. Okay, we're set, guys. No potatoes. We're okie dokie. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to open the security room then. Door's over there.
Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
Mmm. That's 3. Okay, so before we continue down that way.
Shaded. Hope that glass is thick.
Okay. That would be a yes, the glass is thick for now. Oh, he's a clown, I guess. Damn, okay. We don't nearly have enough firepower to take care of all those guys. Are we gonna have to go in there, though? Oh, I like this, though. That's cute. Okay. Well, I think that's the least of, yeah, the least of his problems is definitely that. Hello? Man, am I glad I started stream early tonight. There's a lot to this. In a good way, in a good way, in a good way. I thought there would be more juice to it than Night Springs, so glad to see that that hunch was right. All right, well, nope. Did I miss something in here? Other than that. Control center. Ironic. At least she's just dead and not, you know, like...
A higher access card.
Not like a
Sorry,
taken.
but I need this. How many paintings did they have this guy make?
Black circular shape among yellow lines. An uneven circle painted in dark and black foreground with jagged brown mustard lines behind it. Lone tree at night. Empty road in the forest. A dark gray streak across a dark green landscape, presumably forest at night. Small white shape in the road could be a page writing of Alan Wake. Curved yellow shape and roughly crescent shaped. Okay. Cityscape, black void. Interesting. Okay. Well, this is the thing to unlock, I think, the, 42, 169, 170, 24. Can only be 6 digits, though, right?
Damn it.
Here I thought it would be the ones related to Alan. That's why I put those in. $42, $24. That's only 2. Oh, large variety of black spirals. It would be real funny if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be nice. Red, yellow, and green circle. Cityscape with a blue-gray sky. Black void. Brown shape with horns. The second one's the NYC in the dark place. That would make sense. The circle ones are interesting. Unless it's just describing like different places in like the dark place, New York, yeah. All right, guys, I'm stumped. What do we think? What are we thinking is the one for all of that? Because those are the only things I'm finding that could be the password. So there's like 6 of them at least. So what do you guys think? What are we thinking? Oh wait, no, maybe we can go in here. Ha! Maybe I'm way overthinking everything. Time to regret all the life choices. I made that reservation for our anniversary was a week from this Friday. Take separate cars from the office. Can't have the bosses seen leaving together now that those hypocrites have banned interpersonal relationships. Have a good day. I certainly never forgot. Was a week from this Friday. So 9/23 maybe? I just found out what happens to Trisha. Jules fucking fired her. She way too vocal about last week's hands meeting. She had valid concerns that man is a tyrant speaking about safety with no reason to fire someone. Can you believe this new password policy? What security concerns are they even talking about? We're a fenced-off government bunker in the middle of nowhere. Anniversary is the base numbers, then Black Void. Farms are losing it. Big surprise. I bet Diana set Jules' background to a big old turd or something. Once again, making their shitty marriage everyone else's problem. Password you said didn't work. Black Void is 44, right? A list from Lane's paintings. I need to get in this or I'm going to be a total waste of Wednesday. Don't know our anniversary. Good luck with that. Is our special unforgettable anniversary plus a brown shape with horns. Love you. I maintain that seeing a movie together does not begin a relationship. Okay, so... And then black horn. Okay, so... So they said, what? The day was 14 on the guy's desk up there, right? So, week from Friday, so 9/23? Oh, September 3rd. Okay. Effective December 13th, all computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. We're aware this may be inconvenient. We recommend a paramount set of digits at the beginning, the numbers that change daily. Don't use birthdays, current day, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so... 9/23 Black Horn, was it they said? Brown shape with horns. $923.25.
Come on.
Brother. Oh, 25, yeah. Hey, Raku, how you doing? I suck at these puzzles and they're all over the place. Isn't it 22? Did I look at Saturday instead of Friday? I bet you. No, zero. It has to be 6 digits. Yeah, I did. I did. I just looked at Saturday. Thank you. I can't read. It's okay.
And there.
I'm gonna regret every single thing we just did. I hope.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
I'm gonna regret everything we just did.
Come in. Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No. Turn back. Area is extremely hostile. Fucking radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
Oh god. Oh god. Yeah. Deer Fest! What if it's that easy to lift the oldest house lockdown? Well, there's 2 lockdowns, right? They had the internal one that Jesse does lift in order to go farther in, and then I guess there's a lockdown that separates it from the other side, so maybe...
Facility. Sub-level 1.
No. Turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
Maybe that's another directorial override, which I would assume. Alright, come on. First guy.
Floor 1.
First guy. Okay, is that everybody? We chill? We cool? Well, I don't know if we're chill, but are we cool? I am. Hi, Snoop. How's it going?
When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion.
Maichu, honey, thank you for your lurk. Hi, hi. Can we get a shout out for Maichu, please?
Nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. The story gives the shadow a, how you say, a blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this.
Oh, well, enjoy your nap. Thank you for stopping by and your lurk if you give one.
In our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer.
Oh, so this was before their marriage went out the shit. I mean, I guess it would make sense, right? Because Zane, even though it's poetry, Zane wrote as well. And the old gods didn't use the lake to make things come true. They see things and write music about it, and it happens anyways, from as I understand. So, okay, I think we got everything. Right, yeah, because that's the record. Oh wait, yeah, it's just the recorder. Okay. Oh, yippee! I can throw shit too. Does that guy got a mask on? Ow! There's a knife throwing guy too. What the? Oh, aren't you think you're fucking cool? Oh my god, that guy looks like Langston. No! Not Langston! Oh, damn. I was saving up to get a story of the marriage will be a green light. Yay! Congratulations! You're welcome for the shout out, hun. No worries. I'll have the wedding ring? Hell yeah! Just make sure you don't get married next to a spooky lake, okay? Oh god, I have to do this whole part again? Yeah, that sucks.
You copy?
No, turn back. Area is extremely hostile. Fucking radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
Anticipation mixed with fear!
I should have saved after I beat all these guys. That was my bad. Actually... Also, not quite Silent Hills. Oh, great. Oh, hurry to the light. Oh, that's not good. But yeah, this is the new Alan Wake 2 DLC. Not quite Silent Hills. Ooh, well yeah, next year's only a couple months away though, man. I hope it works out. I hope it's all good. Okay, repick this up so that the game registers we got it. Select those. Some of these. One of those. 84 of these. How was your day, Em? How was work? Exhausting. They keep changing the layouts, so we're oh god. Is it build up for the holiday season? Sorry, I just realized I leaned away really far from the mic there. Is it all your guys' ramp up for the holiday season? Oh. Oh, he took a fall. He took a bit of a tumble. Okay, we're gonna go save. Oh yeah, my store's not hiding it. They're absolutely not hiding it at all. Like, you can go all the way back in the garden and they have like a ton of the Christmas stuff out. There's like, if you go to the home section, there's a ton of it out. They started putting the fragrances out. Yeah, my work's not hiding it at all. I have full-blown Christmas section. Let's see if oh, M. So I don't know how much you've missed, hun. So look who we found. He looks familiar. He was one of the guys at the diner.
Trying to control the uncontrollable.
They took the guy at the diner to try and get him to mimic Alan's writing to these people, the people in charge of this place need to lose their jobs, but I mean, they're probably already not human anymore, so I guess we don't gotta worry about that part. Okay, what about now? Mic better now? Is the mic issues still going on? Okay. Okay. Reading collected over the last 48 hours show a rising increase in activity stemming from the Cauldron Lake threshold, likely indicating an imminent AWE. The highest record reading exceeded the safety limit, necessitating a general alert and requesting assistance from the assigned WE response team. However, no alert or contact with external teams has been made per the recent amendments to the procedure. As specified, the monitoring team will take no action until the sign-off from Dr. Oh my fucking god. Considering the rate of the escalation that recently data indicates, monitoring team strongly recommends the AWE response team be contacted immediately. Of course. Because these two are taking their marital issues out on the whole damn place. Oh my god. Ugh.
Need a higher
Oh, that's
clearance
3.
key card.
Okay, so I think we got everything then? Because we have 2 now. Like, everything that we can do at the moment. Okay. Oh, that's the bathroom. Okay, yeah, we need to go back up to level 1 now. Where'd the elevator go this time? Thank you for the hydrate. There it is. Oh, more donuts. Doors don't open that way, but okay. Oh my god! Damn, ow! Definitely an oopsie. I was supposed to say, if I have to fight through all this again, I'm gonna scream. Okay, note that the guy is a bit of an ouchie. Which means there's probably something really nice back in there. This is like the one thing I really miss after playing Alan Wake 1 again. Is just... It's so... This combat system is so much slower. So when you're like quickly trying to get through things or do things, or like, hey, I'm in the like reloading or changing my gun, can I back up at the same time? And the game's like, no. No. No ways. Atreides! So what's so big and cool in here that he was in here? 2010, Lane was inadvertently involved with AW-35, with Alan Wake 1, while residing at Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he lived under the care of Emil Hartman. Lane was seriously injured during the AWE. He received medical care in Seattle for 2 months, which during the time he was questioned and cleared by the FBC staff. After the Cauldron Lake Lodge was sieged and closed by the FBC, okay, Lane moved to Watery, Washington, where he currently resides. Hi, Darko. Hi, honey. Recent surveillance confirms he has no known personal relationships or affiliation with paranatural groups. As requested, observation team has confirmed Lane continues to paint as of this date. I have returned. Welcome. Welcome back, Fuji. How are you doing? So he stayed nearby even after Alan Wake 1. Interesting. Okay. That's all that dude was protecting, was that one little thing in there. Okay. Okay, again. Value member of our team was recently reassigned off Project Arbitus. Carlo Livingston's design and engineering expertise was the key part of creation of the ATDs. Their contributions to the staff project cannot be overstated. Project team should be rest assured their reassignment was an error and should be corrected soon. Would like to remind all team members that any directives or assignments from Jules Marmot have no bearing on the staff and should be ignored. My god, these two are already annoying me. I am so annoyed with these two. And I don't even work in this building.
My team was on sublevel 1. I knew they were in danger. The Marmonts turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority.
Ooh, she's mad.
They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods.
Oh, just got off work. Very nice.
No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
Kieran. I actually think she and Jesse would get along very well.
Sublevel 1.
Oh, you fucking bastard! No. Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the Shadow. I should get that gun while I'm up here.
Now it's personal. Now it's personal.
I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow.
On the consequences of pretty. Oh, you do. Estevez is great, honestly. I liked her. I like her so much more than Saga. And it's not that Saga's like a badly written character or anything, minus like the very end of the game, where all of her character build-up just kind of like falls apart. As a whole, I just like Kieran much more. I think she's they were far more consistent with like her character, I feel. I don't really like sourdough bread, but yeah, I'll have a burgie. Thank you. We thought Alice and Alan had problems. Yeah, no, I mean, they had problems, but a spooky lake got in their way, to be fair. These people have problems and are making the spooky lake even more of their problem. Oh, Lord, they are coming. Not no more. Got the firing mechanism working. It's a throwing to test projectiles at a good distance. Turned out pretty nicely. Fittings between the grenade launcher and custom components are a bit loose. No proper here at least works. Now I need some actual black rock for the test. I know there's on sub-level 5, but the active inventory supervisor doesn't get access to the floor. Pi Day, sensitivity reminder. The missing black rock. Carl, I have decided to reassign you from Project Ranmus to the inventory management. Your title will be changed from senior researcher to active inventory supervisor. You may find this change sudden, but I have no doubt someone with a nut allergy like yourself will prefer to work alone in inventory booth rather than out in the open where any dangerous pies may be awaiting to hurt you. Maybe, perhaps some hard work will keep you from making any more unfounded HR complaints. Oh, he moved her down to archives because of the... Oh, brother. These two fucking people. I can't stand both of them Armonts.
Okay, this should get me down to sub-level 5.
Give me this
And
gun.
This should get me past any other problems.
This looks cool as hell. This gun's gonna be fun. Let's go. Do I not have any ammo in this thing? Hello? No.
No effect.
Okay, it still doesn't work on them. Good to know. Alright, we're going. Oh shit, there's the other one. We're leaving. Goodbye! Oh god, they moving fast. Oh lord, they moving fast. Oh, I had the wrong gun equipped. That would be why I put it over on that slot. Alright. Hello? Fire the gun? No, I guess not. Is there a special way to shoot this gun or something? It's a charge. Got it.
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
That has a really long reload speed. Okay, got it. The charge. Okay, understandable. We're cooking now. Now we need to get to 5. My man went crazy with these paintings. It's like watching a train wreck. True. The gun from Metro? Welcome back, Epic. Man, too bad she didn't have this gun, like, when we really could have used it on the late, you know, at the climax of Alan Wake 2. For those that are just joining us, this technically takes place during Alan Wake 2. This is what Estevez was doing before she met up with Saga and... Oh, shit! We're okay. We're good, never mind. This is what she was doing before she met up with Saga and Alan.
Paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Fair, honestly.
Mirror, please hold.
This isn't the floor
Please
I wanted.
hold. Please
Fucking
hold.
elevator.
Please hold.
Hello again, Mr. Painting.
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shape of a man.
No.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself, a self-portrait. Make them see.
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush, just himself.
So that's gonna be a no on the helping him, I guess, right?
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet? Or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush, just himself. The strokes were crude, violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
So he literally did put himself in a painting. God's sakes. So rip Rudolph and Cynthia, man. Well, I just realized she's got paint all over her jacket.
Sublevel 4.
Okay, we're in research archives now.
Ooh, nice office.
Please wait here. Alan nudging the events along, are they happening? And he's probably writing what he's seeing, so it might be one of those, oh, they're messing with stuff the lake is doing, and he's writing about what they're doing to it. But we did see Scratch at the very beginning before we saw the Mormonts, so it's quite possibly, you know, Scratch wrote it to happen. Oh, okay, so it's just either way. Okay, I got it.
Oh, come on.
Oh, those are spooky.
Okay, black rock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
Ooh. Thank you. I'll take that. I love how it even really looks like it really does mimic the oldest house. Okay, so then how do you get those to trigger without getting close to them? Like maybe you can get close and then like back off, maybe?
Okay, blackrock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
I bet he wouldn't want to pet those. Probably not. Oh, does it randomize what you'll pick up? Oh. Come on. I see you guys like literally T-points. Come on. Oh, there he is. I bumped it and it spooked me. I think that one's a real one because the paint's running down on it. Whereas in this one isn't, see? Wait, is it? Oh, it is. Never mind.
Diana sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
Aww. Well, at least there's some self-awareness, I guess. And at least in the end she remembered she loved her hubby. So then playing with music. Oh shit!
wasn't ready!
That was funny. Unintentional humor, lightening the situation. Book. Can we stop with the screech? Oh, it's a dead end. The last time I had a maids and control it was at least fun. Oh, that scared me. What the? Progress in the Lake House directive to understand and suppress cauldron-like threshold improved this year. Threshold in the areas of threshold energy and detection and measurement have made strides, allowing us to work in the investigations department in the construction of yearly warning system near the shores of Cauldron Lake. Exploring the relationship between the shadow and the sources of light continues to be difficult without active threshold manifestations.
Fucking maze.
Same, Estevez. Additional means of containment and offensive measures against the shadow have similarly been difficult to develop without any active AWE. Research into threshold suppression techniques is ongoing, with no clear determination of their viability possible at this time. The team has been testing counter frequency projection. 2017 has been a successful year for further promising results in 2018. Wow, that was a big shift from how they were, huh? Thank you, Armidia. Before Dr. Darling was lost in the lockdown of the oldest house, he tasked the lake house with discovering the nature of the shadow and its ability of converting art into reality. During our diligent research into this phenomenon, it has become clear that Darling was not dreaming big enough, which leads us to the new goal of the lake and the lake house of its talented staff. Create a stable connection. Bruh. Threshold traversal has only ever been possible inside the oldest house and occasional during AWE events, though this is often an involuntary process. The Shadow's known attraction to art provides us the perfect opportunity to create the world's first controlled bridge between dimensions that can safely be traversed in either direction. A laboratory will be built on sub-level 5 where experimental related to the linking of the threshold will be performed. This location will take full advantage of our proximity to Cauldron Lake. In this laboratory, we will simultaneously develop machinery that can connect the AWE site in the lake and use art as the focal point. Precise methods are yet to be determined, though teams will soon be formed to explore process involving art. Bleh. Absolute bleh.
lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. "I know you're here," they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home. Their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
I hear this song Doko. On the morning of Redacted, the musician held at the lake house for research purposes was discovered missing from her cell. Security footage of the cell the night before was damaged by electrical interference and undetermined nature. Redacted, known professionally as Redacted, had produced a song called 6 Deep Breaths during her time at the lake house, which was considered very promising research material. Redacted somehow used her song to orchestrate her escape. Efforts to find Redacted were brief, with any wider search considering an unacceptable risk to the lake house's mandate of confidentiality. So the chick that does this song that you're at least seeing the subtitles of is the lady who did the song that plays during Alan's levels, like in between Alan's levels. Draco with your resub. Hi honey, how are you? 5 months. Oh my god, it's almost been half a year already. The ID tag AW. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether any staff at the lake house were involved in the disappearance of Redacted. Investigation is currently ongoing as to whether the subject used the song to create it as a way to escape. All material related and work produced by Redacted will store in the archives for future use. Online checks for the public reappearance of Redacted are to be performed weekly. No web addresses. No addresses with para-utilitarian AWE activity. This House of Dreams. Somebody screenshot this so we can go check it out after stream. They're bringing back the ARPGs, aren't they? So this House of Dreams was actually the... Wait, are they gonna say this is Samantha Wells? Because that's the chick from this House of Dreams, who she gets like a she gets the shoebox that has all of Zane's stuff in it, and that's where they explain what happened with like Zane and Barbara's essences and confirm that the diver was actually the Bright Presence. SirenSociety.io, Redacted, Blessed, Redacted, etc. for the full up-to-date full list. Blessed, huh? There's a guy named... It just gets more interesting. Oh, not the way to go. Letter from Darling archived. Diana, I just received a letter from Darling about a request you made to bring in live subjects. What were you thinking? Do you know how that looks? What did he say? Was it approved? No, he refused. You know how protocol does not allow this sort of thing. He said that he will be making a trip to Lake House to check on us soon, like we are children. This is very bad for our reputation, Diana. Please, if you have any idea like this, please come to me first. Considering the details on the new page we have found, I believe we need to abandon the research into Alan's writing. We must not endanger our staff. Don't pretend like you aren't worried about them, Jules. You're just looking out for your own ass. The fact that pages are detailing future events means they cross the correct method. We have to learn how to harness their power and dictate the events meeting our goals, not wakes, whatever those might be. The ATDs are producing better and better results. We just need to keep doing the work. No, Diana, I'm looking at the page right now. Constant imbalance, out of control, a crack in the lake house. If we continue with this research, we will lose our facility, perhaps more than that. What is the point of succeeding if we are dead? I am head of research here, and I forbid you from proceeding. You can't forbid anything. You're not going to keep me from the most important work of my life. If you're too much of a coward to keep pushing ahead, I'll finish what we set out to do here alone. We have plenty of ongoing lines of research. I suggest you pick one and leave Wake's writing to me. You always needed me more than I needed you. Yikes. I received your formal complaint about Jules's behavior. Your claim is he's maliciously keeping research material away from your team, but he says they have simply been misplaced. I understand you're frustrated, but I recommend giving his team a week or so to find the pages, return them to your team. If the issue persists to the point, So he was purposely keeping them away from her to try and keep this from happening. Well, I mean...
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Lane has been unhappy here for years. But, the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art's score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish a control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps. An increasingly tight living space. This is how Jules lost his subject, though. Need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
No, not maybe our direction of how we're doing this is wrong. I wish I could hear the song, but I couldn't hear it. Well, we'll let it go. Will it let us go to the next level now?
More shifting geometry. Yeah, great. Gotta find that elevator.
Nope, okay, can't go back the way we came, so it's in the mess somewhere. Cool. So while he was dumb, at least he tried to stop her from doing something they would definitely regret. You know. They're both still at fault, obviously. Yeah, no, when it darkens like this, I don't think we're supposed to go this way, but we'll see. Yeah, that way. Oh, duh. Flip the light switch that I totally. Oh.
He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit from my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both? It's the same thing in principle. He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them.
This doesn't look like
all those years he steals credit from my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being
I
plagiarized.
couldn't stop thinking about this new direction for the lake house after I got back to New York. I hope pivoting the researching threshold redacted's reality manipulation effect isn't too much of a shock to you. It seems like your work on containment was stalling, so I decided all you could do was a fresh start. Here's something to get you started. Some drawings were made by Redacted a while back. Test for any reaction that may trigger the shadow. Still don't like how unscientific the name is. You can designate the artist as P6 in your records.
Inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
So P6, huh? Oh.
He booked the lab. Some big experiment.
Well, we know who
tomorrow.
P6 is.
I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit from my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished.
We all know who P6 is.
Actively impeding critical bureau research.
Quick lesson on light switch cords.
I mean,
if you find one, pull it 3
then what
times.
is stopping me from going down to that lab? and I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
Don't nerd out, Stars. Don't nerd out. Don't nerd out. Don't nerd out.
The lab.
Don't nerd
Some
out.
big
Don't
experiment
do it.
tomorrow.
Don't do it. Don't do
I can't
it.
find the details anywhere.
The Ocean View Motel is a dimensional intersection. The doors from the lobby can lead anywhere. But I didn't end up in the lobby this time, which was definitely unusual.
Oh. She's gonna blow up. P6 is Dylan. That's Jesse's brother. Oh, this door in the game files is labeled as Alan Wake, as labeled as Control 2, and it's the torchbearer symbol. Okay, oldest house. Oh, that's cool. It's trenched, but in the side, this, if you guys, it's hard to see, but there's a spiral effect on it, and it looks like Jesse. Panopticon.
But the Panopticon is at headquarters. Yeah.
I'm outside in a forest. The sun is shining. Birds are calling. I feel dirt beneath my feet. A breeze. Everything smells like rain. I'm not here.
I imagine the Ocean View Motel is somewhat known information for field objects. Well. But it's definitely not the. Okay, Dylan's mindscape, maybe? Dylan, buddy, how's it banging? Well, I mean, you're not doing much. Can we yap? I would like to yap.
I'm Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
It's quiet.
Who are you?
It's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
This is an FBC containment unit. Why is the Bureau detaining you?
I'm where I belong.
Everyone in me here is either a painting or a paracriminal.
There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's only in New York, in HQ. Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
So you are inside the oldest house. Is anyone else alive?
I can't.
This is a waste of time. Hey, this is important. FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago. What exactly happened in there?
We were attacked. No, not again. Not yet. No.
Hey, stay with me. Stay with me.
Okay.
So, the after effect of the hiss in his head, maybe? Before calling an iron stream, can we review the bingo card? We could try.
What attacked the oldest house? I need to know.
Something's changing. Outside. Can you feel it? I can hear it. It's getting worse. You can't stay, can you?
Hold on. I need to know if I can.
Tell Jesse I tried. I really did.
experiment tomorrow. I can't find the
At least my
details
voice is back to
anywhere.
normal.
So it looked like there was pieces of mold inside the New York City subways. So are there going to be dimensions opening outside the oldest house, and so New York City itself gets all locked down? There was a whole lot of Polaris in that mess too. Gib, I need it.
Bastard is hiding them.
Diana, no one's listening anymore. Be quiet. We're talking in lore now, okay, Diana? You need to shush. You need to shush, Diana. We love it so much we messed it up twice. Oh, man. So cool. Are we on sub-level 5? I thought we were on 4. Okay, so she writes her own little notes on here. I didn't realize that. That's what it meant by the map kept updating. Oh, I see. Shifting geometry. Fucking elevator. Elevator moved. Unidentified hostile cell wall moved. So we do need to go the opposite. We do need to go this way, but I'm thinking the only way to do that is if the light's off. Oh, the hammer is beaten. What are you doing here? I banish you. It would be interesting to see how much of Dylan, if Dylan is reconnected with Polaris or not. Because, Polaris at least cleansed him of the hiss, but we still don't know exactly, you know, what all the fallout of that is. It sounds like he was trying to keep something from happening. He's doing his best to do his part. Yeah, at the end of if you check on Dylan, at the end of the AWE DLC, his hair and his beard have grown in too.
Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3.
Sublevel 5.
5, 6. Oh, hell.
Dude, this DLC has been so good.
The Marmonts had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold.
Mm-hmm.
It was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Dude, did she kill him anyways? Bruh! Hi, Meaty. Yeah, they both got taken by the Dark Presence. Which...
Typical fucking Mormons.
What a bitch. Oh shit, okay. Rory, hi honey. Your hair is very fun like that. Thank you. They got Norded, they did. I mean, what exactly are you gonna do? They're both taken. Okay, so her stuff works like Scratch's does. Okay.
Where'd she go? I needed more problems.
Oh great, I don't have any paint. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh, right there. Ammo case. Shit. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. Well, at least I can actually kind of see them versus like the Thornton and Mulligan fight. But oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. How you doing, Rory? Oh, not what I'm looking for. Oh shit! Ow! Okay. Would just self-revive and it would kill her only for her to just be making a loop? That would be interesting, yeah. Who knows? Maybe that's what we'll see happen. I doubt it, but that would be cool. Like, so it's like a twin fight in that regard. How did she hit me? She wasn't even, that first hit wasn't even close to me. Pretty good. Screwed up my sleep schedule, Danielle. Yeah, I know that feeling. I messed mine up pretty good yesterday. Man, I don't got like any fucking thing for this fight. Where is she?